those of you who don't know, my name is Kevin Samuels. I'm a professional men's and corporate image consultant. My job is to make sure my clients look good, smell great, and are the best version of themselves each and every day. But who are we kidding? The reason you're here right now is because the term high value man seems to be everywhere. Full disclosure, I didn't create the term, guys. High value man has been with us for a long time. I have just put my own unique spin on it and kind of popularized it, and it has kind of gone viral. But here's the thing. So many people are talking about high value this, high value that. And many times they're actually talking about me and saying as though, well, Kevin said this or Kevin said that. And many people are getting it 100% wrong. So in an attempt to make sense of all this, I want to give you guys the simple.
Kevin Samuels, it's time to take the wave cap off. Now, Kevin, you may not know who I am, but Kevin Samuels, you are going to learn the fuck today. Now, Kevin, you have destroyed my fucking marriage, Kevin Samuels. You destroyed my marriage. I just want to let you fucking know that you destroyed my goddamn marriage, man. This whole high value man shit, it done destroyed my shit. Okay? Now, you got my wife, okay, well, my fiance, which was soon to be my motherfucking wife, she done packed her shit. She got her shit ready to go to her mother's house until she get back on her fucking feet, Kevin. This used to be a happy home, Kevin. You see the fucking flowers, Kevin? These motherfuckers are starting to die. All because of you, Kevin fucking Samuels. Now, Kevin, you may not know who I am, okay? But listen here. If you check my track record and you go through my motherfucking channel, what I do, Kevin, I do this thing called taking wave caps off, okay? I take wave caps off of men and I take bonnets off of women, okay? You don't have to have it on your head. You don't have to have the Kevin Samuels wave cap on, okay? It's the inner wave cap. You know what I mean? So, Kevin, I'm going to be honest now. I haven't really saw the history of the whole Kevin Samuels thing. You know what I mean? But my woman talks about you so fucking much that I said, you know what? I'm going to go figure out and find out who the fuck is Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? Because my lady talk about you in every fucking conversation. We ain't got to be even talk about nothing. Baby, you want to go see the Halloween movie? It come out next month. Well, I don't know if Kevin Samuels is going to see it or not. If Kevin Samuel goes to see the new Michael Myers, I'll go see it. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck is this Kevin Samuels motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, my woman don't appreciate me no more, Kevin. She don't. I used to be able to take her to fucking Arby's. When we go out to eat, I take my woman to Arby's. But because of you, Kevin Samuels, she want me to take her to Chili's. I'm like, bitch, we can't afford no fucking Chili's. She like, well, a high-valued man, if Kevin Samuels would take me to Chili's, okay? I'm sick of going to Arby's. Bitch, I met you the first date I took you to fucking Arby's, and you was the happiest bitch that I've ever met. What the fuck did Kevin Samuels say and put in your head? Kevin Samuels is not helping with the rent around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Kevin, if I was with Kevin would buy the house. Kevin, all I'm saying to you is whatever message that you giving these women, because I went up and I listened to your shit, you know, and I said, Kevin Samuels, I'm not going to front. I'm not going to hate because you a bad motherfucker. I saw you telling a female right in her face, like, listen, bitch, you know, you're fat. So, you know, being as though that you a fat bitch and you overweight, you the overweight lover and shit like that. You just got to shut the fuck up and take whatever a man fucking gives to you, bitch. You better be happy that a nigga even wants something to do with you. And the bitch like, oh my God, Kevin, you are so fucking right, Kevin. I should appreciate and be happy as a motherfucker that a nigga even take time to be with my fat ass. And I said, God damn, Kevin Samuels a bad motherfucker. He can hurt a bitch feelings and make her still feel wonderful. I said, God damn, this nigga's bad. You know, so Kevin, I wanted to be a fucking man-to-man conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, Kevin Samuels, I'm not no six-figure nigga. And I heard you said, Kevin Samuels, you said that if a nigga make $10,000 a month, then he can apply, he can put an application in to become a high-value man. Well, listen here, Kevin. I'm not no six-figure nigga. I'm not $1,000. I'm not a $10,000 a month making motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a two-figure nigga. You know, Kevin Samuels, what about the two-figure niggas? You ain't got no videos speaking about that shit, motherfucker. I'm a two-figure nigga. You know what a two-figure nigga is, Kevin? That's $40. I got $40, a pack of Newports, a six-pack of Budweiser, you know what I mean, a bag of weed, and some good dick. That's a high-value man to me, Kevin. Because high-value man, it should not be about fucking money. It's not fair. What about the broke niggas, Kevin? What about the broke motherfuckers? What about a nigga who just come home from prison? All he need is a home plan. But he goes to the girl house. He used her address to parole to her motherfucking house. He's taking out the trash. That motherfucker is going to temp agencies. He looking for a job. He doing the best he can, Kevin. So that's not a high value motherfucker. That's a low value nigga. Kevin Samuels, you got my woman talking to me any kind of fucking way now. I used to be able to tell my woman, look, you know what? Go get in the fucking corner. Go to timeout, bitch. Go to fucking timeout. Because you shouldn't be talking to me like that. Go to timeout. Man, fuck. Because listen, first of all, you're bad. You're a bad motherfucker. You're beautiful. But go to timeout. Because I don't like the shit that you're saying out your mouth. Now she be like, you go to timeout. Kevin Samuels, I used to be able to make my woman go to timeout. But now that she's listening to you, she telling me to go to fuck the timeout. You destroying my marriage, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta look at you at night. My woman went and got a Kevin Samuels poster. She got a Kevin Samuels poster, motherfucker. So when I look up in the bedroom, in my bedroom, I'm looking up and it's you and you pointing down and shit. She got a poster in our bedroom of Kevin Samuels. And you're pointing, looking at me like, look, get rid of him. He's a low value nigga. He cannot afford you. Why the fuck are you wasting your time with that broke motherfucker? Kevin, it's not fair, dude. You need to do some kind of speech for broke motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? For two-figure niggas or one-figure nigga. $10,000 a month, motherfucker. Kevin, listen, God knows I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I'm not saying that you were born with a silver fucking spoon. You know what I'm saying? But listen here, nigga, where I grew up, sometimes we didn't even have silverware. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have spoons or knives. We used to have to eat with our hands and shit. Nigga, and I'm doing the best that I can, Kevin. But I said, fuck this shit. My woman is packing up and she's leaving me because of you. You know what I mean? Listen, and I said, you know what? I wasn't even going to speak about Kevin Samuels. I wasn't, but I'm tired of being jealous. You know what I mean? You ever watch like something on TV and your woman keep talking about the nigga on TV? Like, that's why I don't like watching sports. I remember I used to date this one girl and she watched sports. I didn't like sports, but she used to be screaming for the players and shit. Like, get off of him. Run. Oh my God, I love him. Don't tackle him. I'm like, bitch, is he helping with the rent in this motherfucker? What, you know what I mean? I remember this one girl I was dating. She liked basketball. And we watching basketball and I don't even like the shit. I'm just trying to get some pussy. She keep talking about King James. I'm like, who the fuck is King James? Or King whoever. And I guess it was the dude LeBron James. You know, I'm like, why is you calling this nigga the king? Bitch, I just came over here with a blunt, with some weed. I don't even smoke. I bought you a pack of Newports. You know what I mean? I got you a pint of Nikolai. And you praising these niggas on TV. So that's the problem I got going on right now, Kevin. You got my woman going crazy over you, and you fucked my household up, Kevin Samuels. You know, it got so bad, Kevin. We got into an argument last night. That's why I said, you know what? I'm taking Kevin Samuels' fucking wave cap off. We got into an argument last night, and she said, don't talk about Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is God. Kevin, my woman said Kevin Samuels is God. I said, how the fuck is this black motherfucker God? Where is the hair? I don't see no Jesus Christ hair or nothing coming down. How the fuck is Kevin Samuels God? But he got these bitches brainwashed. You know, and he done caused this shit in my fucking house, Kevin. I don't know what to do, motherfucker. I don't. I'm on my first cup of coffee, and I wasn't even thinking about you, Kevin. But the shit that's going on around my house is not right. Whatever happened to being able to take a bitch to the park? You know what I mean? Whatever happened to just going out and doing a picnic? You know what I mean? So you telling me, Kevin, if I take my woman on a free date, and all I'm bringing is dick and love. You know what I'm saying? And we make some sandwiches. Look, go get the lunch meat and cheese. Get the lunch meat and cheese. Yeah, I want mustard on mine, though. Put mustard and mayo. And we make sandwiches, Kevin. And we go to a park. And we have a little romantic picnic. You know, now she don't even want to do shit like that no more, Kevin. She's talking about she want to go to the Caribbean islands. I'm like, bitch, what other nigga took you somewhere exotic like that? She said, well, Kevin Samuels took me there mentally. I'm like, Kevin, that's right, Monty. All I got is dick and love, you know, and possibly a pack of gum. But this shit is crazy, Monty. It's fucking up my household. You know what I mean? Like, my woman is out right now, like, getting, like, motherfucking hampers and shit to take her clothes. I'm gonna be lonely as a motherfucker in this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be in the house by myself watching Kevin Samuels trying to figure out how the fuck I can get a new girl. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I listened to some of your other videos, Kevin, and it sounds like you are kind of putting women in their fucking place. So I don't know how my woman got confused and now she want a high value dude. You know what I mean? Now she complaining about every little thing I do. You know, she wanted to go to the movies the other day. I said, well, can't we just, you know, sit in the house and you know, order like the $2.99 movie? Fuck that. No, I want to go to the movie theater. Now she want to spend extra money that I don't even got, Kevin. And I'm ready to do this shit and pretend that I'm a high value motherfucker just to feel like good so I don't lose her. You know what I mean? You're putting too much pressures on broke niggas, Kevin. Kevin Samuels, I watched some of your videos. I did. I had to do my homework. I had to figure out, like, why the fuck is my bitch so obsessed with this motherfucking man? You know what I'm saying? I looked at him. I said, okay, Kevin Samuels, he kind of looked kind of handsome for his age and shit. You know what I mean? He got his nice suits and all of that stuff like that. But Kevin, I shop at Walmart, you know, and it's not about where the fuck you get the shit from. It's about how good you look in that motherfucker. No, I do not wear Gucci. I do not wear Louis. I never wore shit like that. Nigga, I dress like an Indian dude. You know what I mean? You catch me on the beach, I got some cargo shorts on. I got some open-toe sandals. You know what I'm saying? I dress just regular, Kevin. Now she want to do all of this exotic shit because of you. You know what I mean? Just yesterday, she told my baby, we got to go get passports. I said, bitch, I'm a convicted felon. What do you mean we got to get passports? Bitch, do I even apply for, like, how do you know I qualify for shit like that? She's talking about, well, we got to find out. Nigga, I've never had a passport in my life until Kevin Samuels started playing in my motherfucking house. Now I got to figure this shit out, Kevin. You know what I mean? I'm like, Kevin, you just a real kind of slick, smooth, slide motherfucker. Straight the fuck up. I'm looking at this nigga. I said, this nigga make gray hair look like handsome. Like, how the fuck? This nigga got gray hair and it's like kind of sitting together. His hairline is right. Now I cut my own shit, Kevin. So my shit ain't always my shit ain't always sharp like that. You know what I mean? But I do the best I can, Kevin. I cut my own hair, Kevin Samuels, so I can save money. You know what I mean? Now this bitch want me to go to the barber shop. She's like, yeah, you got to stop cutting your own shit, baby. You gotta look like Kevin Samuels. I'm like, how the fuck do I look like Kevin Samuels? So now I'm trying to figure out how I could look like you, Kevin. This shit is crazy, man. Now, if you go on my channel, Kevin, my email address is in my motherfucking joint. Now, you can email me, man, so we can talk man to man about this shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like every time my woman hear Kevin Samuels talk, she's getting wet, nigga. I can't even make her get wet like that. You hear me, Kevin? You are talking through the fucking YouTube channel, and you are hitting my woman's G-spot. You know what I'm saying? She about to fucking leave me. We didn't even get married yet. Do you know that we only engaged, Kevin? And you just fucked it all up? Seriously, you gotta do some shit, Kevin, for two-figure niggas or one-figure niggas. Because I feel like in a relationship, if a man loves you and he's doing the best that he can, and he's doing the best the fuck that he can to make you happy, that should be a high value motherfucking man. Because see, if my woman go, like she got her shit packed to go to her mom's house till she get on her feet, I hope she run into a motherfucker that's a high value nigga with money that's not gonna give a fuck about it. He's gonna hit it and then quit it. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga got a bunch of money, this means this nigga got a lot of options. But a two-figure nigga is gonna be more loyal to you than a motherfucker that's a six-figure nigga. Do you understand me, Kevin? That's what you need to start telling these motherfucking women. You know, now Kevin, I don't want to have a celebrity boxing match, okay? You ain't pissed me off to the point that I want to see you in the ring. You know what I mean? But Kevin, I'm telling you, you better do your homework, dude. You know, I just had gotten to a fight with Hansan Campbell a couple days ago, and I bit him in the titty. So I'm a bad motherfucker, and I know martial arts. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather you, Kevin, to talk to me man to fucking man. Because you have my woman, you have my woman talking to me any kind of fuck away. She don't appreciate shit that I do any fucking more. You know what I mean? And to me, that is what a high value man is, Kevin. A high value man is a man that will love you for you and do whatever the fuck he can to make you fucking happy. Whether he has all the money in the world or not, at least a nigga is trying, Kevin. You got my girl feeling like, no, nigga, if you ain't got six figures, then we can't even discuss, we can't even discuss the pussy. Kevin Samuels, I haven't had sex in 2 months since you came in this motherfucking house. Since you start playing in my house, nigga, I've been masturbating every fucking day, Kevin. I've been beating my dick, coming down my motherfucking cum drops coming down my hand, Kevin, at night. By myself, because I don't even sleep in the bedroom no more. She got a Kevin Samuels poster staring down at me. You know what I mean, Kevin? I just had to say something. You know, I've been seeing certain people say shit to you and everything, because I clicked on. I had to really do some fucking homework. And I'm like, okay, I listened to some of the shit that Kevin Samuels is saying. And I feel like if a female will let you talk to them any kind of way and act like that you are God and you know exactly what a bitch need and what a bitch don't, and hey, I'm all for it, Kevin. I'm cool with it. I saw you talking to girls like whatever. And they like, them motherfuckers, I seen Kevin Samuels make a bitch bow like he was in Coming to America. A bitch was like, whatever you want, Kevin. So what movie you want to go see? Whatever you like, Kevin. So where you want to go eat? Wherever you want to go eat, Kevin. Like, you got bitches in check. I'll give it to you. I'm not going to hate the player. I just do not like the game, Kevin. I don't care what you got those other women doing. It's the fact that you got my bitch brainwashed walking around this motherfucking house like a zombie. Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels. You got my bitch walking around this motherfucker saying your name and screaming and hollering Kevin Samuels like a fucking zombie. I'm like, God to the fucking damn, Kevin. You know what I mean? So I just want to talk man to man, Kevin. That's it. Kevin Samuels, think about the two-figure niggas. Like, I don't know if you came up the way I came up. You know what I mean? Because I didn't come from money, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? I came up broke than the motherfucker. So how good I'm living good to me compared to motherfuckers I knew that I grew up with. You know what I mean? And from where I came from, I'm doing very good. Cause I came from a community, nigga. In order to become a six-figure nigga, you had to put a drug dealer's application in. You had to go out and see if you could become a successful drug dealer. And all the drug dealers I know in my neighborhood, Kevin Samuels, all these motherfuckers got locked the fuck up. Niggas is in the federal penitentiary right now. You know what I mean? Drug dealers, you only get to look good and floss and drive around for a certain amount of time, for a couple months. Then when you go to jail, you and that motherfucker broke as fuck. Nobody's talking to you. The same bitch that you was fucking with, she done found her another drug dealer. You understand me, Kevin? These niggas wasn't running businesses and owning shit and all of that. So I don't come from that. And I feel like I'm doing the best that I can, Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? I'm doing the best I fucking can. You know, my woman used to be cool with going to Arby's. Thank you, baby. You know I love the curly fries. The Arby's curly fries. Now she be like, fuck that. I want to go to the Mexican restaurant. I want to go eat Mexican. I'm like, bitch, no, we not going to eat Mexican. You better go make that rice and put that rice on the motherfucking stove. You know, get the canned corn. Bitch, put that shit together. Mix the string beans. We can't afford to be going to no motherfucking Mexican restaurant. I don't give a fuck what Kevin Samuels said. Yeah, well, Kevin Samuels would take me. Well, then go find that motherfucker then. You know, that's why I told her. I said, go ahead, bitch, you can get the fuck out then. Go find Kevin Samuels. You know? And Kevin, you know what? Since you fucked my marriage up, right? Can you do me a fucking favor? Can you do me a favor if you want to see me become a high-value man, Kevin? Can you send me one of those motherfucking suits? You know those motherfucking suits and shit you be wearing? Suits and ties and shit? Send me one. Look, nigga, my size, I'm 2X, motherfucker. Send me one of those suits. You know what I mean? So see what the fuck I look like. See if a motherfucker... See if you... Send me a Kevin Samuels suit. You know what I mean? With the tie and all of that shit. Look like it's Versace or whatever. And we gonna see if I can get on camera and talk to women and shit. Yeah, listen, you know, yeah, no, you're carrying it wrong, honey. No. You can't come over my house if your hair's not done, honey. I'm a high-value man. Okay? You gotta put respect on my name, okay, bitch? I am Kevin Samuels. Let me see if I could be a Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? Because like I said, Kevin, you got my woman packed the fuck up, ready to fucking go. You got me about to go down, like, a couple blocks up from my house. It's some prostitutes that actually stand on the corner. I'm about to go buy some pussy. Kevin, I gotta buy some pussy just because my woman don't want to fuck me no more because she in love with Kevin Samuels. She in love with fucking Kevin Samuels. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga saying so bad, so fucking powerful that just make your bitch don't want to be with you no more? What is he? Look, what the fuck is this nigga saying? What the fuck is Kevin saying? I had to... Look, and then Kevin got the motherfucking commercials on his shit. You know what I mean? You already getting enough money. Look, you gotta... Look, hold on, Kevin.
Your plans.
Stop that shit, motherfucker. Listen, Kevin Samuels is doing so well. When you click on this nigga's videos, it's like 3 commercials that play before he start talking. That nigga just running the bag up. You know? That nigga's a high-value YouTuber. Look, Kevin, let me see what the fuck Kevin is saying that got my motherfucking woman's fucking pussy so wet.
I have to agree with what I'm saying.
You don't have to agree with what he's saying.
About what I'm saying, a high-value man. So, your mileage may vary, your opinion is your opinion, but when I'm talking about it, this is what I'm talking about, so let's get it started. First of all, let's go over some basic definitions. High, great, greater than normal in quantity, size, or intensity. Value, the regard of something held to deserve the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. and man, an adult human male. So when you put all that together, what do you have? An adult human male that's greater than normal importance or usefulness to what? The group. Basic economic principle states that the
Look,
value
all them big ass words you saying, Kevin, I don't even understand it,
the
motherfucker.
value is determined by what? The market. And when we're
The
talking
market.
about individuals, the market is other people, men or women. So a high value man is completely determined by the market. Case
The
in point,
market
you
meaning
can
the
have
money.
a vehicle, a home, anything in your possession. You can hold it dear. It can be supremely important to you. But when you put it on the market decides. And there's an upper limit and a lower limit. If
I'm in the lower limit.
you think the low is too low or the high is not high enough, that's what the market is willing to pay for it, and that is its overall value. That has been with us forever. And when we start talking about that, we're dealing with people. It really throws people off because it seems so
Kevin,
calculated.
you
Like,
fucked my marriage
that's
up.
the way the world is. So let's get into this whole high value.
Let's get into the high value
One, in
men.
order to be a high value man, it starts with money. Again, like
He
it or
said it
not,
start with
I just
money.
put the six-figure thing out there. It's been with us since the mid '80s, and like it or not, that's where this whole thing starts.
Listen, Kevin Samuels said to start out as a high value man, it starts with money. So automatically, I don't qualify. You understand me? So if you a nigga, if you a two-figure nigga just trying to make it happen, you know what I mean? You're doing the best that you can. Automatically, Kevin Samuels is saying, nigga, you don't qualify. Okay? You don't qualify for that pussy. Whatever happened to a woman just wanting you for you? You know what I mean? Because you said some the flyest shit she's ever heard. She not thinking about no money. She not thinking about no cars. Cause she got her own shit. She already got her own shit. She just wanna fuck you because you's a bad motherfucker. But no, Kevin Samuels just fucked up my marriage. You know what I mean? He got this bitch looking for a nigga that could take her to Red Lobster. I'm like, what happened to going to McDonald's? You used to love McDonald's. You know, bitch, we used to go to McDonald's. Your favorite meal was the McGriddle and the two hash browns. No, but Kevin Samuels done fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying? He fucked everything up for every broke nigga that's trying to make it happen. A bitch ain't gonna be with you for a dream no more. You remember that shit back in the day? In the 90s, a girl would want to be with you just because you had a dream. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you better get this dick because this dick gonna be famous one day. Yes, this dick is gonna be a star. You know what I mean? My dick is gonna be in the Guinness Book World Record. Now you don't fuck having a dream, nigga. Are you a star now? Are you a star now? You know what I mean? And then the crazy thing is, my woman, she packed her shit to fucking leave me because she keeps saying Kevin Samuels is God. I'm a comedian. I would expect her to throw Kevin Hart in my face before she throws Kevin Samuels. She throwing Kevin Samuels in my motherfucking face. I'm like, what in the fuck? You know what I mean? What in the fucking Kevin Samuels is this? So Kevin, this shit is not personal, dude. But I had said, fuck it. I'm gonna have to take Kevin Samuels' wave cap off. You know what I mean? Cause like I said, Kevin, this six-figure nigga shit. Okay, one day I plan to be a six-figure nigga. Okay, Kevin? But always remember this. Whether I'm rich or poor, I will love you for you. Whether I got money or whether I do got money. You know what I mean, Kevin? Cause you got bitches like if you ain't got a nice car, if you ain't got shit, you ain't got a shot no more. You know what I'm saying? I remember when you used to be able to set your phone on the bar, you know, on the bar. I used to set my phone down, and a bitch would look, a female would look at how nice my phone was, and be like, "Oh shit, he got money. I'm gonna get him some pussy." Just by how good your phone looked. Now, you know, you go to the bar and set your phone up there. A bitch will set her phone next to it, and it'll be better than yours. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking phone you got. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the iPhone Pro Max? Well, motherfucker, this is the 13. Didn't even come out yet. Come again? Come again? Where's your Lamborghini? Do you have a Lamborghini? Lamborghini Mercy. Your shit so thirsty. I'm in. You don't stand a chance, Kevin. So I feel like you should do some shit for two-figure niggas. Okay? Like I said, that's $40. I can get you some motherfucking beer, get you a couple bags of weed, you know what I mean? Maybe buy you a pair of Reeboks. I remember you used to be able to buy a female a pair of Reebok sneakers, and she was down to fuck. Remember Netflix and chill? No, it's Kevin Samuels and chill. That's what this motherfucker talking about. My woman said, listen, I don't want to Netflix and chill no more. I want to sit and I want to watch Kevin Samuels. That's what we're going to do. All night long, we is watching Kevin Samuels. Go pop the popcorn. I'm like, I'm leaving. Kevin, if she wasn't leaving, I was going to kick myself out of my own house. All because of this Kevin Samuels shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't hate the player. I just can't stand the game. You know what I mean? I tried to watch this nigga the other day. He was talking to this woman like she was this big, but it was turning her on like a motherfucker. She's like, Kevin, tell me again. Tell me why. Tell me why I'm a stupid bitch. Tell me why, Kevin. He said, because you just think, listen, first of all, you got 4 kids. You have 4 kids. What makes you think that you qualify to be with a high valued man like myself, honey? Okay, you're damaged goods. Oh, yes. Tell me again, Kevin. Tell me I'm damaged goods. You're damaged goods. And bitches is getting crazy over this nigga. I said, what type of game is that? Kevin Samuels, I'm going to be honest. If you wasn't fucking up my household, I would say that you was a bad motherfucker. To be able to tell a female that, look, you ain't shit, bitch. I'm the man. I'm the high-valued motherfucker. Okay? This is my world, and you just living in this motherfucker. And the female's like, oh, my God, I love the way Kevin talks to me. I said, God damn, that's a bad motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I said, Kevin, like, look, we could have been on each other's team. You know what I mean? Like, Kevin, I ain't planning to come on this motherfucker and cuss you the fuck out. But it's your fault that my motherfucking marriage is going down the drain. We didn't even get married yet. We haven't even thrown rice. You know what I mean? And she don't want to be with me no more. Like I said, she don't want to go to Knoebels. She don't want to go to Hershey Park. This bitch talking about she want to go to Mexico. Talking about we're going to go get passports. I said, bitch, I am an ex-convict. Okay? A passport, I don't even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you think I can get a passport? I didn't even know what a passport was. I saw people posting that shit on Facebook. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. That little briefcase is blue and say passport. I didn't even know what that shit was. Now she want to get passports and shit like that because of Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels told her, look, you should be doing exotic trips. Yes, you should be living your life to the high value, the upper high value thing. Now this bitch don't want to just go walk in the park. I remember we used to just hold hands in Walmart. It used to be wonderful. She used to be smiling. I love him so much. Now she just snatch her hand off, just take my hand off of her. Like she act like she hate to be anywhere with me anymore. And then she said she's gonna get a Kevin Samuels t-shirt. And a Kevin Samuels tattoo. You think I'm not frustrated, Kevin Samuels? My fucking fiance's talking about getting a Kevin Samuels tattoo on her neck. On her neck. This is some bullshit, Kevin. Dangerous Minds. Shout out to Dangerous Minds hitting the super chat, y'all. Yes. You know what I mean? Cash App. $ Jamil Peterson 38. That's my motherfucking Cash App. You know what I mean? And the super chat is up there. Because look, y'all, my woman is leaving me for Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? Kevin Samuels destroyed my motherfucking happy home, Kevin. This was a happy home before you came in this motherfucking YouTube shit. Before you came in the YouTube shit, you only speaking for motherfuckers with money. What about a broke nigga? Whatever happened to shout out to the broke niggas that's trying to get their shit together, that's trying to love a motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You getting niggas put the fuck out their houses. Cause they woman is talking about, look, I want a high value man. All of this laying on the couch eating up my kids' lunch meat and cheese and shit like that. I can't have this shit no more. I need Kevin Samuels love. You know, that shit got me fucking frustrated, y'all. Kevin Samuels, I hope you watching this shit, motherfucker. Okay? Now, I told you, Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. You're not a bad-looking guy for your motherfucking age, okay? You're not a bad-looking guy, and you make gray hair look good. But that, besides the point, Kevin, I'm a handsome guy, too. Okay? But now, you got me fucked up. You know, my woman is leaving me. You know the heart, when somebody break up with you that you love, the shit hurt like a motherfucker for a while. You know what I mean? It hurt like a motherfucker for a while until you build up enough courage and strength to be at the club talking about, I'm single again, back on the prowl. I thought it was perfect, but I don't know how. It take a while before you get in Trina mode. You gotta feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Nope, not me. He is not what Silver Fox looked like. I don't even know Silver Fox. But like I said, listen, and look, Kevin Samuels, can you send me a suit? Like, listen, can you send me a Kevin Samuels suit? That's what I'm gonna start calling these motherfuckers. These are the Kevin Samuels
Obviously,
suits.
a website
And look,
doesn't sell
every
itself.
time I watch this nigga, he has a commercial. Kevin Samuels.
Philosophy is
I can't even watch this nigga. It's a dozen commercials that come up. He is so high value. Listen to this nigga.
$10,000 a month.
$10,000 a month.
If you live in San Francisco, LA, New York City, where the cost of living is higher than 100%, you need to adjust it.
You gotta make $10,000 a month to put an application in to be a high value motherfucking nigga. I feel like if I'm loyal to you and I'm doing the best the fuck I can to be a good motherfucking man and the dick is good, that should be high value enough.
Scratch the surface. Why does it need to be 5 years? Well, because, guys, it's a matter of consistency and stability. Look in the NFL, the NBA, anybody can have a great season, but having a great season does not automatically mean you go into the Hall of Fame. They want to see consistent numbers over a period of time. You know how this works, just like I do in business. You can't be a one-hit wonder or have up here and down there. Consistency, performance over a length of time.
And listen, he said, Kevin Samuels said, you can't be a one-hit wonder, right? You can't be a one-hit wonder, Kevin Samuels. Well, I'm not a one-hit wonder, nigga. I did a Hassan Campbell braided hair in Rikers Island Part 1, a Hassan Campbell braided hair in Rikers Island Part 2, a Hassan Campbell